Today, guys, we've got two brand new Codex armies. So today we have Neil.
Hello.
And what are you using today, Neil?
I'm using my Chaos Space Marines, my Iron Warriors.
Yes, very cool, very cool. Got lots of armour. Have you brought a fortress?
Got some demon engines.
Close enough. Dan, are you busy? This is Dan. He's on a new Codex.
Yeah, I have.
I've heard it's alright. I've heard it's not great, but it's okay.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah? You brought some tasty stuff?
No, I've actually brought quite a fluffy thing, but yeah, it's still pretty good, I'm not going to
So the
lie.
Codex has been out just for 1 hour and 10 minutes. You've already wrote some films.
No.
Yes.
It's looking like a strong army.
Yeah, it's
Have you brought a strong army to counter it?
I brought a nice army.
Okay, let's have a look at him now.
Right guys, here we go. This is Neil's Iron Warriors. We've got 2 detachments, is that right?
That's right, yeah.
Yep. We have a battalion, which is this selection right here. Do you just want to go through what we've got here, Neil?
Right, so starting with the Warlord,
Yep.
we've got Demon Prince. His Warlord trait is Unholy Fortitude, and his relic is the Flesh Metal Exoskeleton. We've then got 2 other HQs. We've got a Warpsmith with standard plus a plasma pistol, and then a fully standard Warpsmith.
Yep.
We've got 3 units of Chaos Space Marines, each 5-man, with the plasma gun, and the champion's got a combi plasma.
Nice.
We then got what used to be compulsory Helldrake, but I still like him.
Hell turkey!
We've then got a Hellbrute with double Hellbrute fist.
Nice.
We got the Contempt Dreadnought with the
Hellforged.
multi-melter and the combi bolter.
Nice.
And we've got the recently painted Warp Talons, as they are.
Some lovely claws there, mate.
Very nice claws.
Very nice claws.
That's the battalion detachment.
That's the battalion attachment. And then we have a spearhead.
So we've then got 2 HQs. We've got the Chaos Lord, who is all standard plus a power sword.
Yep.
A sorcerer who has a stave, and his psychic powers are prescience, and more than likely going to be infernal gaze.
Nice.
We've then got a unit of obliterators.
Yep.
We've got a unit of havocs with 4 missile launchers,
Nice.
and a Morphine.
Nice.
And all the infantry have all got the Mark of Slanesh.
So that lets you shoot twice, doesn't it?
It might do.
That's cheeky. Are you banged on 2,000 points?
That is, I believe, about 2,000 points.
There or
Let me
thereabouts.
check.
So yeah, that's Neil's Iron Warriors. Right guys, this is my Eldar Craftworld of Ulthwe. We are split into 2 detachments, 2 battalions. So leading the first one, we have Eldar Ulthwe himself, accompanied by his 2 warlocks. And then we have 3 units of Guardian Defenders, 2 with Shuriken cannons and 1 with a Bright Lance. And then for heavy support, we have 2 Night Spinners, both with cannons, obviously the Doom Weavers, and they have the Crystal Targeting Matrix. And then we have 2 Hemlock Wraith Fighters with their heavy D-sides. For the second battalion, we have a Farseer, Autarch with Swooping Hawk Wings. Then we have 3 units of Storm Guardians. The front unit there has Melter Guns, that unit has Flamers, and they've all just got swords. And they are going to be riding around in Wave Serpents. So this one has 3 Shuriken Cannons with Star Engines, Vector Engines, and the Bright Lance ones has Crystal Targeting Matrix, Vector Engines, and Star Engines. That is my 2,000 points of Ulthwe.
So Neil, tell me what do you think to your army? Do you think you can combat Dan's?
I've got a lot of mix in my army. There's not really that much repetition, so I've got a few tricks I can try.
Yeah. And what's Warlord trait on your Demon Prince again?
It is the Unholy Fortitude for the extra wound and regenerating them on a 6.
Which is basically, it's like Tenacious Survivable there, which is very good, very cool. So Dan?
Yep.
Your amulet's a bit bent.
We done. It's got Guardians in it.
It's got Guardians.
Lots of Guardians.
It's got
Guardians are pretty
Guardians
decent.
are very good, and lots of Shuriken.
Yes.
Which is very good.
Yes.
So yeah, are you feeling confident?
I don't know.
Show off the Codex.
I'm going to show the Codex off. I'm going to show some stratagems off.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Or are you going to
show Craftworld off for a start.
Yeah. Or are you going to show off this Codex and say that Eldar's a bit crap?
Well, it's funny because I'm using quite a lot of Marcus Slanesh on stuff.
Interesting. Cheeky.
I've got a stratagem for that.
I've got a gun for that.
So I'm not actually going to be filming. Danny's going to be taking the helm.
Yeah, I'm going to get a crack.
We're going to film another battle report, which will be coming out very soon. So yeah, have fun, guys, and what mission is it?
Cleanse and capture.
So 3 Maelstrom cards.
Yeah, 3 Maelstrom cards.
Number 1 on the
number 1
in the book. Yeah.
You know,
And then Dawn of War.
Dawn of War. Classic. Okay.
And we'll get to that.
All right. Go and have fun, and we'll catch you guys in a minute.
Right guys, so the forces of the Iron Warriors and Ulthwe are deployed. So Neil actually picked this side to deploy. Got a couple of Dreadnoughts, Demon Prince, Lord, Sorcerer, Iron Warrior units, Hell Turkey, some more Iron Warriors, and the Mauler themed. And I believe Neil's got the Obliterators and the Warp Talons in Deep Strike Reserve, which is going to be pretty tasty. I in turn had this side, so we have a Wave Serpent with Storm Guardians, Guardian Defenders with Bright Lance, Hemlock, Eldrad and some more Storm Guardians in this one, some more Guardian Defenders, a Night Spinner, Hemlock Wraith Fighter, and an Autarch. I've also spent 3 of my command points already just to put a unit of Storm Guardians and a unit of Guardian Defenders in the Webway Assault. So the mission we're playing is Cleanse and Control, which is 3 cards, and we score our cards at the end of each turn. So Objective Marker 1 is here. Objective Marker 2 is there. Objective Marker 3 is right there. Then we have Objective Marker 4 up there in Neil's deployment zone. Objective Marker 5 in my deployment zone. And then Objective Marker 6 in that trench there. So yeah, you may notice from a couple of the battle reports already done, we have new terrain. And that's thanks to Gamemat.eu for supplying this. So we have the Quarantine Zone map, which is gorgeous. In it, Neil? It's lovely.
Very Iron Warriors.
Very, very indeed, yeah, with the hazard stripes. There's some there, look. Some over there. It's a gorgeous map, really nice service. Don't damage your dice, so it's perfect. And then we have the Gothic Ruins terrain, which is also equally as beautiful. All pre-painted, straight out of the box. Whack it on your map. Beautiful. So yeah, go check Gamemat.eu out. Right, So currently, the Craftworlds have first turn. Would the Iron Warriors like to seize?
Yes.
You would. Right, Neil. Let's get a dice. Let's roll it in here and let's see if you can seize. No. Would you like to burn a command point?
I think I will. Just
Okie dokie. So second seize attempt.
Because I really need this first turn.
And just get it.
Yes.
Always. It's becoming a thing. Hellstorm always seem to seize on a command reroll. And there it is. So, turn 1, Iron Warriors. Right guys, so end of movement phase turn 1 for the Iron Warriors. We have some cheeky warp talons down here. Cheeky. Hell Turkey's jumped up here onto an objective, which obviously needs objective 1. We have a wall of iron walking towards us and the obliterators have just dropped in down there. The captain, is the sorcerer up there as well? Sorcerer's gone onto the middle level. Yep. With the Havocs. They've not moved. Mauler Fiend kind of whiffed his run. What did he get, a 2? So he didn't go very far. Yeah, he just went for a cheeky stroll. So, Neil's got something to do at the end of the movement phase. He's going to curse this Wave Serpent.
So, this Warpsmith on
yep.
a 2+, he's just going to put a straight mortal wound on it.
Yep.
So
which it does. So, on a 6-up, I get to ignore that because I'm Ulthwe. Which I do not, so it takes a mortal wound.
And the other Warpsmith is going to do the same thing.
Yep. Which it does. So again, 6-up. Nope, 2. So that's 2 mortal wounds down on the Wave Serpent. Neil's shooting phase, psychic phase, because you have one. Next. So, Iron Warriors psychic phase. We're casting Prescience on the Obliterators. So, casting value of
6.
6, okay.
Gives them +1 to hit.
And it gives them +1 to hit, which
off
goes off. None of my psychics are actually on the board technically, they're all in the vehicles, so that will go off. So the Obliterators now get +1 to hit. Nice. Shooting phase next. So Iron Warriors shooting phase. Went alright for you, Neil, didn't it? I think it could have been better, but definitely could have been worse.
It was a light smattering.
Yeah, so we've managed to kill 2 Guardians here with Bolt of Fire from the Dreadnoughts and the Marines. And then we've managed to take, what's that, 6 wounds off the Wave Serpent. So it's down to 7 now with plasma and missile launchers, and obviously the 2 from the dudes doing their little curse. So now we're going to get this one because Neil's got his +2, as you remember, he's casted Prescience on the Obliterators. So we're going to roll on camera to see his shots. Strength.
Strength is 6 + D3.
Yeah.
So that's
which
the big
is strength
3.
9. AP.
AP is a -D3, which is
2.
-2.
Nice.
Not bad. And the big one, the damage,
yep.
D3. The big 3.
Big 3, nice.
Almost the best results.
So these are actually going to shoot into the Wave Serpent. The Hemlock? Yeah, oh, we're shooting the Hemlock, okay.
We're negating your -1 to hit.
Nice. So it is -1 to hit, but you just hit normally because of Prescience.
So now I'm hitting on 3s and re-rolling 1s for the
yep.
difference.
So here we go, at the Hemlock. There's a lot of 1s and a lot of 2s. That could have been a lot better. So how many was that miss? 5 missed? Wow. 3 hits.
Must try harder.
Must try harder indeed. That's better. So we've got 6 hits? 7 hits.
7 hits.
Okay, so you are strength 9 versus my toughness 6, so 3s.
3s to wound. 5 wounds at -2.
-2, right. So I get a 5 up save against these, which I fail all of them.
So that's currently 15 damage.
15 damage.
12 dice, yeah? I'll get you some.
So we're just going to get some more dice and we'll roll them all together. And here we go. Right, so this are the Ulthwe saves. I've got 12 wounds, so oops, we'll not roll. I'll roll that one again. I think he's dead.
I see 1.
Yeah.
So it takes
So
14 wounds.
we're playing first strike, so it's first strike to Neil, and this guy is dead. Oh, does it blow up? Can I have a dice, please, sir?
There you go.
Does the Hemlock blow up? No, it doesn't. It doesn't quite blow up. But that is first strike to Neil and a Hemlock goodbye. So continuing Neil's shooting, the Helldrake is going to fire its Bell Flamer into the Wave Serpent, which has Eldar in it, which could be a bit tasty. So, D6 shots.
Big 6.
Big 6.
So these are strength 6.
Strength 6, so needing 5s to wound. So not too bad at all.
So only 1.
Only 1 goes through. It's -2, so it gives me a 5 up save, which I don't make.
2 damage.
And then 2 6s, which I don't make. So it's down to 5 wounds. Ouch. Eldrad's wobbling about in there. Right, I believe that is all of Neil's shooting. We'll come back to you in the charge phase. So, Iron Warrior's charge phase. Neil did get the Warp Talons in. I can't overwatch them because that's one of their special rules. He actually rolled a 5 and a 2, and then command pointed to get the 4 which he needed and got in. So they're in combat with the Wave Serpent, and then the Hell Turkey just walked on up. Couldn't fail his charge, so he's in. So, combat, that's the only combat. So let's go ahead and roll it. Who are you going with first, mate?
Okay, so I'm going to go with the Helldrake first.
Yep.
And I'm tempted to use a stratagem.
Okay.
I'm tempted to pop Demon Forge on him.
One of the Chaos Space Marine stratagems.
So Demon Forge.
What does Demon Forge, Neil? Tell us a story.
So, use this stratagem in your shooting or fight phase with the Chaos Space Marine Demon vehicle, Helldrake.
Mm-hmm.
Is chosen to attack. You can reroll failed hit and wound rolls for that model until the end of the phase.
Nice. So it's pretty much almost guaranteed to hit everything. So that's going to be nice. So how many attacks does Mr. Helldrake have?
I believe he has 4.
4 attacks. Okay.
So he normally hits on 3s, but
Yep.
because you have the
Because I'm a flyer. Yep. He hits on +1.
+1, so I'm hitting on 2s. You reroll on any 1s.
Yep. Which you do get.
So reroll that.
Yep.
So we get
All
a
hit.
full house. Now I'm strength 7 and you're toughness 7, so I'm
Yep.
hitting 4s, but we're getting that reroll.
Yep. So force to wound gets 2.
2
And reroll him.
full
Gets full house. So these are at -2, did you say?
I'll check. I think they're only -1.
Okay. So I will get a save at least. Oh, do they do multi damage?
They do D3
They do
damage.
D3 damage each, right? Okay. So we'll roll the saves. We'll roll to say it's a 2 up, and then we'll obviously clarify. So
So the minus is 1.
right. Okay. So 2 do go through. 2 saves, 2 4s, the 2 1s. So do you want to do your D3 and the 2 1s?
So the 2 D3s are 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay. So on 6 ups, we get to save these because of the Ulthwe, and we save 1. So we're down to 12 hull points, or wounds. Sorry, not hull points.
What whole points?
What hull points? So 7th aid. So it's down to 12. I'll pop a wound marker on in a second. The Warp Talons, they're pretty beefy, aren't they, in combat now?
They're okay against infantry.
Against infantry. Interesting. There's infantry in it.
We'll get there. We'll get to that point.
Okay, so
Champion gets 3,
yep, just counting up the attacks here.
and then it's 2 apiece for the other guys. They only get 1 attack normally.
Yep.
And their lightning claws gives them the
Extra one. Yep.
So these are hitting on 3s.
Yep.
With no rerolls.
Yep. There we go. 3s to hit. Not a bad roll at all. Yeah, missed 4 times.
Then They're only strength 4,
Okay.
so winning on 5.
They're winning on 5s, yeah.
We are re-rolling wounds for their lightning.
For the lightning claws, yeah, indeed.
So that's, so far, that's 1.
1 wound?
This isn't looking blood and gutsy enough for me.
No. 2 wounds.
1 more.
Not too bad, and then -3, right?
These are -2.
-2, okay. So we're going for a 5-up saves, which I make both. So the Wave Serpent survives.
And gets to attack back.
It does get to attack back, so I get 3 attacks. I'm going to hit the unit because they're easy to hit. Well, not easy to hit, they're really easy to wound. So 6s. 1.
Toughness 4.
3s? No. So Wave Serpent fluffed, but it is survived, and it's taken 1 hull point, which is not bad. So,
Just run out of it.
yeah, morale. So, I lost 2 guys from this unit, so I'm leadership 8, so I actually can't fail.
Yeah.
No, I can't fail, but I'll roll it anyway. Good job, because it was a 6. And I believe that is your turn 1, Neil. Did you score any objectives?
So, I got the longbow because I killed the Hemlock.
You did?
Unfortunately, I didn't kill it in combat, so I don't get blood and guts. But I
No.
started defending objective 1.
You have, because you are currently holding that because I'm not within 3 inches of it. So not a bad turn, which would be 1-0 to the Iron Warriors.
First strike.
No, 2-0, yeah. Yeah. So 1-0 on the objectives and 1-0 on tertiary. So, Iron Warriors complete. Ulthwe turn 1 coming up next. Right, so my turn 1, I drew the Hidden Path, which is an Eldar Craftworld one. So roll a d6 and you score 1 victory point if there are no enemy units within 12 of it. I rolled a 1 and there's currently a Helldrake sat on it, so that needs to die. And defend objective 3, which is in Neil's deployment zone, I believe. So that's going to be hard to get. Defend objective 5, which is actually mine. So I've got 2 turns to hold on to stuff, but not a bad draw. Right, so end of Craftworld Ulthwe movement phase. I did Webway Strike here with a unit of Melter Storm Guardians and a unit of Guardian Defenders. Hopefully looking to take out some middle things. In here, the Wave Serpent had fallen back, making sure the Helldrake was the nearest target to get off some Bright Lance shots. Got out its cargo, which are just 8 Storm Guardians with swords and pistols and a Warlock. The damaged Wave Serpent didn't advance, he moved up a little bit, unloaded its cargo, which is actually Eldrad, a Warlock, a Farseer, and a unit of Storm Guardians to screen against all that. Yeah. We moved down here to claim Objective 5, which I need. The Night Spinners basically face to target the Mauler Fiend with their crystal targeting matrix. They don't actually suffer the -1 to hit the weapons. And then the Hemlock zoomed up here, so you can bring its guns to bear, and some psychic potential. So yeah, end of my turn. Movement, not turn. I need to shoot and psychic. So, we'll come back to you in the psychic phase. Right guys, so Ulthwe Craftworld's psychic phase. I'm actually going to play a stratagem, one of the new ones. So it's called the Seer Council, which used to be a formation. It's now actually a stratagem. So use this stratagem at the start of your psychic phase. If a friendly Craftworld Farseer unit within 6 of a Craftworld Warlock unit, you can add 1s to results rolls of their psychic tests for the 2 units. So, using it here, look, so we have a Farseer and a Warlock. So I'm actually going to attempt to cast Destructor, or their version of Smite, from the Warlock into the Obliterators. So I'm +1, so I'm needing a 5 to cast, which does go off, Neil. I believe you out of range to Dispel.
Yeah, cannot do that.
So 1 mortal wound to the Obliterators.
Okay, right, I am going to pop a stratagem.
Okay.
I'm going to use Iron Within and Iron Without.
Okay, which gives you a 6-up ignore wounds.
As soon as I take a wound,
Yep.
I play this stratagem on a 6 for the rest of the phase.
Nice.
I can ignore the wound on a
Wounds,
6.
yep, brilliant.
So on a 6.
No, doesn't wound. So down to 2. They're 3 each, aren't they, these guys? 3 each, yep. So the Warlock's done. So the Farseer is actually going to cast Smite onto the Obliterators. So he's also got the helm, the Ulthwe helm, which is their relic, which adds +1 to their Smite test. So I'm technically +2 now to Smite. I'm going to blow my own head off. Which does go off on a 11, so it's D6 wounds. And you can't deny, I don't believe, can you?
If I get a double 6, I can.
Are you in range to deny?
Range the Farseer, not Eldar.
Right, okay.
But I'll roll all the 6s from the Iron Within.
Okay, so D6 Smite, which can... I did roll a 1, so I'm going to command point that.
Still going to roll a 1.
4, so 4 wounds, which would potentially kill one of them. So you get your 6-up saves against this. No. Oh. Nearly.
How close do you want?
Nearly. Needed 6s, mate, not 5s.
Just warming up.
So that kills 1 obliterate and puts 1 down to 1. 2, sorry.
Just down on to 1.
Nice. So we're then going to cast Fortune on the Guardians in front of him from that Farseer, which doesn't cast. But I will use my runes of the Farseer, because I still get that, which does go off then on an 8. So they have a 5-up, effectively feel no pain. The Storm Guardians in front. Right, okay. So we'll go with the Hemlock next. The Hemlock is just going to cast Smite down into this guy, which does go off on a 10, but it's only D3 wounds. Nothing you can do about that, which does 1.
Okay.
So 1 mortal wound from the Hemlock. Next, we have... We'll do this for, Warlock down here, mate. So we'll do Smite onto the Warp Talons, which does go off. It just kills 1 of them, unless you have a save after that. Oh, you've already popped it, haven't you, as well, yeah. So 1 Warp Talon dies. And then... Right, so let's go for Big Bad Eldrad. Big Bad Eldrad, what's he going to do? So first things first, he's going to cast Doom onto the Obliterators, which is Warp Charge. I'll just get the card, make things a bit easier. Make things easier, which is Warp Charge 7. So, he doesn't benefit from the Seer Council because he's not technically a Farseer. Ah, okay. He does get +1, but it still won't cast, so I'll use his runes, which does go off now. So the Obliterators are doomed. I also get +1 now because of Spirit Link, so he gets a +1 to his casting ability. So he's now going to cast Executioner onto the Obliterators, which is casting value 7, so needing 6. Does get a 6, so it does D3 wounds, sorry. So, oops. I don't know what that is. Is it a 1? It is a 1.
But that's enough to kill him.
Yep. So because
Iron Warrior save.
you do get an Iron Warrior save,
I know.
you need that. No, no.
5 again.
So because the model has been slain, it does an additional D3 wounds on them, which does 2. So he's down to 1. Oh no! You get your 2 Iron Warrior saves. Saves 1. So because of that, I'm now just going to go ahead and smite. So he gets +2 now because he cast that power. So he can still blow his own head off. He does just on a D3. So I'll better roll on the table. For 2, you get your Iron Warrior save still.
I need a 6 to keep him alive.
You do? No, the obliterators are gone. Wow. So, psychic phase was very good for me. We'll come back to you at the end of my shooting phase. Right guys, Ulthwe shooting. Went alright, weren't too bad. Weren't great, but weren't too bad. So we managed to take 10 wounds off this?
8.
8 wounds off this.
12.
With combined fire from the Night Spinners and the Hemlock. So it's down to 4 wounds. And smite as well. Got a bit of smite in there. We managed to get rid of the obliterators with obviously psychic phase. And then we did 2 wounds to this guy from flamers and pistols from the Storm Guardians. And the Wave Serpent, yeah, shot everything into that. Managed to take 5 wounds off this guy from the cheeky Storm Guardians down here that come out of the warp or the webway. So he's looking precarious at the moment. Oh yeah, we killed that guy. There's the pointless guy in the Havocs that died from some shuriken fire. We managed to take this down 3 wounds with a bright lance shot from the Wave Serpent. Managed to kill 2 of the Warp Talons with combined cannon and pistol fire from the Storm Guardians. So we're actually just going to film this bit because we want to get this stratagem in. So I am going to use a stratagem. It's called Discipline of the Black Guardians, which is an Ulthwe specific one. So I'm going to pick this unit here because it's not fired yet. So we've got a Bright Lance and 7 Guardians to fire, because obviously one of the Guardians has to fire the Bright Lance. So the Bright Lance is actually going to go at the Wounded Dreadnought over there, the Hell Brute, with the 3 wounds left. And then the rest of the Shuriken Catapults are actually going to shoot the Hell Drake just to try and get those cheeky 6s off. So this cost me 1 command point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll on the 6 to see if I can get it back, which I do not. So I am down to 4, sorry, not 5. So we'll do this now. So we'll do the Bright Lance first, just because it's only 1 dice. So 1 Bright Lance shot into the Dreadnought. Hitting on 2s, does hit. Wounded on 3s because you are toughness 7. And I have actually already spent a command point in the shooting phase. So that doesn't do anything. So we've got 14 shots now into the Helldrake, hitting on 2s, which, because it... Yeah. And even though it's a flyer, it doesn't actually gain hard to hit, which is strange, but such is the writings of GW. 14 shots. Let's just roll them down here and get them all in my hand. So, needing 2s to hit. I think we get a couple of 1s there, 3 1s. 3 1s. That's not bad. And I'm needing 5s to wound. I ideally need 6s, because obviously it's the -3 with the Blade Storm. Special rule on shuriken weapons. I'll roll that one again. I don't think we get any 6s. One rolled off the table. No, so we actually got 1 wound out of all that. Which you get a full-on save against, mate.
Which I'll probably fail.
No, you passed on a 4. So that was a bit of a whiffer on my part. I didn't really do a lot of damage. I did substantial damage, but I don't think I did enough. So, in terms of charge phase, I'm actually just going to charge these guys in here, so we'll go straight into it. So, you've got no Overwatch, I believe.
No Overwatch.
Okay. So the Warlock's going to go in first. He is in. I should go and stand there. Then the Storm Guardians are going to go in after. They're in. Just because, why not? They got out of the vehicle, they might as well go and fight something.
Gonna go fight some Slaneshi demons.
Some Slaneshi demons. So yeah, I mean, I think we're playing this right. Because Sneals obviously give them the mark of Slanesh, as many of you Eldar players will know, we're scared of Slaanesh. But we get +1 to hit, I believe. Oh no, we get reroll to hit.
Rerolls to hit in the fight phase.
Yeah.
And you were also minus
But I'm also at -1 leadership. So I think we're playing it right because it says any keyword Slaanesh and they gain the keyword Slaanesh, is that right?
It gives them the mark of Slaanesh.
So, I mean, post in the comments below if we think this is wrong, but we think we're doing it right here.
It's Eldar, of course it's wrong.
Of course, it's all wrong. It's all wrong. So, I believe that is the only charge. So, we might as well fight it now, Neil. So, all these guys have got Aeldari blades. So, it's just 8 attacks. So, 8 attacks. So, I'm actually hitting you on 2s now, I believe. Oh no, reroll to hit, sorry. Reroll to hit. So, I'm hitting you on 3s. But I reroll. Nice. One missed. I'm obviously only strength 3, so 5s. Getting 2 wounds through, no AP on the Aeldari blades, so you get your 3 up save. Oh, cuts 2 of them down. Wow, go team. I'm assuming you're not going to burn 2 command points for your one guy.
Nah.
Right, so the Warlock will hit him. Hitting on 3s.
Reroll.
With a reroll, because I'm your Slaanesh. Straight 2 wounds, yeah. That's 2 wounds, no AP.
I couldn't possibly fail 2 arm saves again.
Not again.
Oh,
No, he hadn't.
good job.
Right, so he does get to hit, right? So 3 attacks.
I'm going to start. I'm going to hit your Warlock.
I'm gonna hit the Warlock, nope. Why not?
Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Full health.
Nice. Wounding on 3, sorry.
On 3s with a
Re-
reroll.
reroll,
from
yeah.
That's fair. 2 wounds.
2 wounds, okay. So I'm on a 4-up invulnerable save because of the rune armour, which I passed, so he's actually taken 1 wound, so he's down to 1. So, just a quick overview then. That kind of went fluffy. I don't think you can fail your morale.
He can.
He can?
Lost 4 in this turn.
He has, yeah, so we'll do that now.
Nope.
He's fine. He's fine. So, this is the lay of the land. I actually didn't score anything yet, as of yet. So, yeah, Neil gains score objective 1 because it is obviously scored in every player turn now. Which is under the Helldrake, which is right here. Which is the one I need to actually get. So, yeah, we'll see what the Helldrake does in the next turn. So, coming up, Iron Warriors turn 2. Right then, so Neil's turn 2. We've drawn Domination. Score D3 plus 3 if you control every objective on the battlefield. Could be possible, could be. We'll have to see. Secure Objective 6, which I think no one's actually claiming at the moment. I think it's down in that crater, isn't it? Yeah, so you could potentially get that, and we've still got Blood and Guts in play. So not a bad draw. So Iron Warriors turn 2. Right, so Iron Warriors turn 2. The Molofiends just stomped up here, probably to try and get a charge off. Mr. Helldrake has come over here to look at my flyer. That should be interesting. Picking a fight over here. The main centre of the board, the Contemptors trombled on up to the Storm Guardians. He's also been fixed by the Warpsmith. Put his back up to full wounds. Mr. Demon Prince flown over here to probably challenge the Farseer. We're still down here locked in combat. Over here, the Hellbrew has been fixed back 3 wounds. coming to have words with some melter guns. And the rest of the Iron Warriors have just kind of moved around here with the Lord, just to come and look at the Storm Guardians down here. Right, so because it's the start of Neil's turn, because the Path of Command, I can get a command point back on a 6-up, which I do not. So we'll come back to you. Have you actually got any psychic phase? We haven't you? Let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. What have we got here?
Can I have your second dice, please?
You can have my second dice.
So we're going to start off, and we're going to cast from the sorcerer. We're going to put prescience on the
Okay,
Havocs.
onto the Havocs. Which gives them +1 to hit. Which doesn't, and he perils.
Do you know what?
Do you want to re-roll that by any
I
chance?
think I'm going to re-roll one of them.
Okay,
Even
okay.
if it still fails.
Yeah.
So
So
on a 7.
it does go off, doesn't it? So yeah, +1 to hit. Am I within 24 with a Warlock?
I will check.
The nearest one being down there.
You are.
So I will try and deny that.
And with the Farseer as well.
And with the Farseer as well, okay. So I will try and deny that. So I'm needing an 8. I'd get it, so that's denied.
And my last power,
Yep.
I think, I'll put a... Ooh, I'm going to put an Infernal Gaze on them.
Onto the Storm Guardians, right, no
I
problem.
don't want you taking them off and taking me out of the shoot.
Okay, okay.
So,
Which does cast.
cast on a 10.
Yep, so 4 dice, needing 3s.
Trying to spell it.
Sorry.
Other type.
Yeah, might as well, Anna. So needing 11. And I can re-roll one of these because I'm...
So that's, you can re-roll them both.
I can re-roll them both, but I'm going to re-roll this one. No, I need 6, don't I? Might as well re-roll them both. Nope. So that goes off. So 3 dice, 4 ups.
More dice.
We've got an abundance of dice, but we keep having a shortage at the same time.
Other side. Other side.
Other side of the board.
So 4 ups,
4
mortal
ups.
wounds,
Yep.
and Storm Guardian squad. Excellent.
That'll be 2. So I get my 6 up Ulthwe saves. Which I pass 1. So 1 dies. You, sir. Sorry. So lost a wound there.
And that's the end of the cycle.
Cool. So the end of the psychic phase. Yeah, not too bad. I can't complain. So we'll be back with the shooting phase next. Right guys, so Neil's declared that he's going to shoot 2 frag missiles into the Storm Guardians down here. So he's just rolled 6 hits, so I'm going to actually put on lightning fast reactions for 2 command points. So it puts me down to 3.
Do you get those back?
But do I get them back? So on a 6-up? No. So what this does in the shooting phase, they're minusing 1 to hit. So they're going to be hitting me on 4s now, which is not bad, but they are really rolling 1s to the captain. So we'll just get this now. So 4 to hit. Ah,
Well,
didn't make a sausage.
it did. It did.
Miss
Got one
once.
miss.
So 3s to wound them. Not bad at all. It's full house. So we've got 5 up saves, there's no minuses, is that right? For frag? Okay. Just roll them anyway, see what we get. It won't matter, Neil. So I've saved 1. And then we've got 6s for the Ulthwe save. So we save 1. So 4 die. 1, 2, 3, 4 die. They've taken a bit of a hammering. Right. And the 2 crack missiles are going down here into the wasteland. Try and finish it off. He's been doing quite well. He's brought it down to 2 wounds. So let's see if he can finish it off. Because there's going to be quite a lot of blow up here if it dies. So 2 hits. And needing 3s to wound, yeah. Because it's crack.
Oh,
That's 2 double Hellstorm. Okay.
Minus
So it's
2.
-2. So we're on 5 ups. Making 1. Damage is
Hellstorm.
5. Okay, so I need to make. Can I have 2 more dice, please, mate? So I need to make 3 of these. 4 of these. No, he dies. So let's see if it blows.
Ooh.
No, it
Don't
doesn't.
command point that.
No, I don't want to command point that, funnily enough. So the Wave Serpent does die. So that's out of here. Right then, so we've got something else to show you for one of the new stratagems. So are you going to do the Guardians here then, Neil?
Yep.
So I'm going to spend another stratagem, command point, to do this, Celestial Shield. So it's any Guardian unit, so it's on this unit, because he's going to start shooting some guns at these guys.
Bolters.
Bolters. So it gives them a 4 invulnerable save in the shooting phase. So roll your hits. Oh, do I get it back actually? Well, on here. Yay! So I don't actually spend anything for that.
Everybody loves free stuff.
Everybody loves free stuff, especially stratagems.
So
We've got lots of shots here, haven't we?
we're hitting, this is going to be, I'm going to see your stratagem with my stratagem.
Okay.
So I'm going to pop Veterans of the Long War.
Veterans of the Long War, does that not +1 to hit, isn't it?
This is not +1 to hit, it's +1 to the wounding roll.
+1 to wound, right, okay, so you're going to be wounded on 2s. Ouch.
Rerolling ones, and
Yeah.
then I'll be wounding you on 2.
Nice. So we're going to have quite a bit of beef shooting here.
So these are the bolters first.
Bolters first, hitting on 3s.
Reroll those ones.
Rerolling the 2 1s that you...
Oh,
Yep.
almost full.
So actually wounding on 2s now, aren't we? Which gets them all. For full house, so 5 up. 4 up in ones now, which is hopefully going to be tasty and save me. Maybe not. So these are Ulthwe saves. Which I make 2, so I dropped 2, which is not too bad. What I probably should have actually done there is take it on the gun.
But we do
No,
the plasmas.
you do now have the plasmas, yeah. So drop 2 Guardians.
Low heat. On,
Yep.
on the low defrost setting.
Low burner, Mr. Freezer's gun.
With good reasoning.
Yep, rerolling that 1.
So that's 2 hits.
Yep. Needing 2s.
Yep. I don't
Or
think I
1s,
made
technically.
these ones, but, well, I got a 1.
You got a 1. So I'm going to 4 up invulnerable save. Which he makes. All good in the hood. Right, so I actually lost just 2 Guardians there, which wasn't too bad.
We've got these 2 going to shoot.
And we've got the 2 command dudes, so let's see what they do here.
Captain's going to throw a frag grenade.
Yep. How many shots?
So he gets
4, not bad.
1 2s.
Yep. Rerolling these 1s. That's 4 hits, nice. And then you needing 4s, yes, and strength 3.
2 off.
2 off, right, okay. So 4 up invulnerable saves. Oh, 6 up. No, another one drops. Take you out.
And the bolt pistol from the sorcerer.
Yep.
This is
Ah, yeah, he's only BS3, isn't he? Right, so not a bad shooting phase at all for Neil. Yeah, he's got rid of the Wave Serpent over here. He's killed quite a few Storm Guardians here and here. He's managed to get 3 of the web portal strikes down there. And he's took down 7, so 5 wounds off the Hemlock over there. So yeah, not a bad shooting phase at all for Neil. Right, into Neil's charge phase. So we'll come back to him when we've done all the charges and we'll point out the significant ones. So charge phase here. Neil is boldly charging the Helldrake into the Hemlock. So we are going to do the Overwatch on camera. So here we go. How many shots? 3. Can I have another dice, please, Neil? It's not enough to kill if you're on 10 wounds, so... be 3s to wound.
Oh no.
1, -4.
So I get my
Get
demon
5 up
save.
invuln here. Which you don't make. So it takes 2 wounds, so he's down to 8.
Do I make the charge?
Do you actually make
Do
the
I
charge?
make
It's
it
base to
even
base,
worth
isn't it? 6. Ooh.
7 inches away.
Ooh, I don't know. Let's get a tape measure out and have a look at that. Yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah,
Oh, it's there.
it's just in. So he's in.
Like me gonna eat me some hemlock.
There we go. So we'll just have a quick overview of what charges we actually made. Actually, Neil made every single charge. So they're all in there. Lost 1 to Overwatch, the Warriors did. He's in. Didn't take any wounds even though I hit with a melter gun.
The Warpsmith would be, but he advanced.
Yeah, the Warpsmiths didn't charge. These guys made a 10-inch charge.
Something like that.
Yeah, they were pretty much in, but they did take a wound on Overwatch, 2 wounds on Overwatch from Flamers. Demon Prince has actually managed to charge Eldrad, but I've heroically intervened. We're over there, we're already in combat. Oh, and Big Bad Mauler Fiend here managed to charge him, taking no damage as he went in. So yeah, so that's Neil's charge phase. We'll come back to you in the assault phase. Right guys, a brutal turn of combat. We've saved main event for you, so we've just done these. They did manage to kill the Warp Talon.
Yeah.
He come over here and reduced this down to 1 wound, just surviving. Same with this one. On 1 wound, took a bit of a beat in there. The Storm Guardians got absolutely minced by these guys. Same over here.
There's a theme in there.
Yeah. And I'll just I'll do the morale for this ones before we do the main event. So I've lost lots. They're gone. So they all run away. So yeah, we've saved the main event for you because Mr. Big Bad Demon Prince is going after Eldrad. Some may think it folly, but we'll see how this goes. So is he splitting his attacks? Because I have moved into combat with you.
I'm going to put...
Oh.
How many wounds does Eldar got?
5. He has a 3-up invulnerable, and he ignores wounds on a 5-up.
I'm thinking... I'm going to give 1 token axe swing to the pesky Farseer in the back.
Okay.
So I'll do that now.
Okay. So on the
this
Farseer?
hits on 3s because it's the axe.
Yep,
So
but re-rolling 1s because he's a Demon Prince.
Oh, the only one I can't
So
do.
the Farseer survives, just.
And I'm going to use my Malefic Talons.
On Eldrad, yep, to gain extra ones, extra attack.
Marcus Corn, I get an extra attack as well.
Yep,
Let's go
so I don't get the re-rolls against this one because he's not Slanesh.
These are 2s.
Yep, re-rolling 1s.
Roll that 1.
Yep. Nice. He's toughness 4. So
I'm strength 7, I believe.
yep, so 3's to wound. Yeah, not bad. 4 wounds. They only do 1 damage though, don't they?
These do 2 damage.
2 damage, okay. So I'm on a 3-up invulnerable with Eldrad, which I roll those. So I'm actually going to command point this one and get that. So do I get it back? Yeah, true. On a 6-up? No. So I'm actually down to 1 command point now. So 1 goes through Neil.
So it's just 2 damage?
2 damage, so I get 5 ups because he is Eldrad. No, so he does take 2 wounds. So he's down to 3. Not bad. So my retaliation then. My retaliation. So the Farseer gets 2 attacks, hitting you on 2s, 2 hits, wounding you on 2s, 2 wounds. So normal armor saves. Yep. Yep. Oh, he fails 1.
So on a 6, I ignore that.
Yep. It's D3 damage because it's a 4 sword. Yeah. For 3. So flesh metal exoskeleton.
Saves 2.
Saves 2. Takes a
Down to
wound. Now Eldrad, I believe, has 2 attacks as well, but he wounds on 2s, but he's got a staff, and it is actually -2. Staff of Eldrad. Doesn't reroll 1s. Wounds on a 2+. Yep. So you're on a 4-up save.
I got this.
Which he does.
Like a pro.
So, not really much happened there. I'll just put a marker on Eldrad in a second. So yeah, done the morales. Did you score your objectives, Neil?
I think I did. So, I have scored objective 6.
Yep. Which gives you a point.
Blood and guts.
Yeah. You killed 3 units. Because technically I ran away, so 1, 2, 3.
So,
For 3. Nice.
and I'm going to discard domination as everybody else does.
So discard domination, right, okay. So, brutal turn. Craftworld, turn 2, coming up next. Right guys, so my turn 2. I've still got the same objectives in play. The Helldrakes actually run off and I've killed the Warp Town, so we're definitely going to score this one this turn. And we're also going to get defend objective 5 for 2 consecutive turns. I kept that one because I still think I can get to it, he says. So, right, so, end of movement. The wave step has just pulled up here. It's going to disperse some shields, I think. We've obviously fallen out of combat here just to try and put some fire onto this bad boy. The Hemlock has had to come out of combat. Has advanced, so it can move up to 40 inches, and there is a Warpsmith somewhere underneath there. That potentially might get targeted, but we'll see. The Farseer and Eldrad have pulled out of combat with the Demon Prince up to get some smite ability off. The Storm Guardians have actually advanced, and also the Warlock has as well. So the Warlock actually there has just remained in combat, just to try and tie them up a little bit. And then the the Guardian Defenders have come around here just to try and get some shots on the Demon Prince, if all else fails. So we're going to go in the smiting phase. It might as well be called that. So everyone's going to smite. So we are going to cast some smites. So the Warlock's going to cast smite in here on the Demon Prince.
What's your range of your smiting?
12.
Is it 12 or 9?
Yeah. Oh, it's half, isn't it? It's not the thingy one. So no, we'll not do that. Sorry, we'll not do that. What we'll do is we'll cast...
Intervene!
Yeah. Disrupt! We'll cast Quicken on the Storm Guardian just to get him a bit closer. Which I don't believe doesn't cast, so I'm not casting that. Right. So... Yeah, so what I was going to do actually, so it's in my Psychic phase, we're going to play the Seer Council again. Just for these two guys. So it's the one I get +1 to their Psychic abilities. So these two. These two. We'll not start with them yet. We will do Smite over there with the Hemlock. So it is down at the Warpsmith, which is down there somewhere. Which doesn't actually go off.
Well, it's the only one I could have dispelled.
Doesn't go off. So he's survived for now. So we'll start actually with Eldrad. So he's going to cast Doom onto the Demon Prince. So it's cast value of 7, which does go off on 10. You've got nothing to deny, right?
Nothing in range.
So he's doomed. He's then going to cast Guide on the Guardians. So he gets +1 because of Spirit Link. So this is cast on a 6+, which does cast on an 8. So they're guided, rerolling to hit. And then we're going to cast, for his last one, it's got to be Smite, hasn't it, I think? Has it got to be Smite? Do his Smite, do his Smite.
He could come challenge me in hand-to-hand combat.
Probably not going to happen. No, what we'll do, we'll cast Executioner onto, because it targets any friendly, it's the nearest visible unit, so, Smite, yeah, we'll Smite the lad, the Demon Prince. So we're on +2 to cast now, because I've got 2 Spirit Links.
Corn doesn't like this. Corn doesn't like this pesky magic.
So, I cast on an 8. I'm actually going to re-roll the 2, because I've still not used my runes. 8, 9, 10, yeah. Worth a try, but didn't do anything. So D3 for 3. 6 to survive. Well, takes them off. Doesn't cock dice there, mate. No, takes 3 wounds, down to 5. Interesting. Okay. So, we are going to cast Smite with the Farseer, who gets +1 anyway for his relic, and gets +1 for the Seer Council. So, need big numbers here. So, 9. Oop. That was 4, wasn't it? So, I'll re-roll that. So I'm guaranteed to get it off anyway, so I might as well re-roll that. Oh no, so it is D3 wounds. So D3. Yeah, it is a 1. So 6 up for Neil. Yeah, saves it. So the Warlock is going to cast Smite into combat. So needing a 5 now because of the +1, which does go off. It's just a wound on the Warpsmith. Yeah. Right. So Eldrad has got 1 more power, hasn't he? No, I haven't. Smite, Doom, Guide. Yeah. So non-event really, but he's going to face a lot of firepower. So hopefully we can take him down. Right, we'll come back in the shooting phase. Right, sorry about that, guys. We got cut off there. Just had a bit of malfunction. So, Shuriken Cannon is going to fire at the Prince. So, needing 3s to hit. 1 hit. Needing 4s to wound. Re-rolling though, because he is doomed. Which does wound, but you get a full save on that one, mate. Oh god, he's rolled a 1. So 6 up. Yeah. No, he's down to 1 wound. Okay, so we've got the 2 Bright Lancers firing up there, the Helldrake. They can see through the windows. Can't really miss him, he's flying about. Yeah. I'm actually hitting you on 4s because I moved and you're not the closest target. So I'm hitting you on 4s. Excellent. So they missed. The crowd go wild. So what we're going to do now is going to start these Guardians here. They're going to fire a Bright Lance up there at the Helldrake. and then the rest of the Guardians are going to fire down into the lad on his 1 wound. So, Bright Lance first, hitting your 3s. Hits on a 5. Wound you on a 4+. Yeah, sorry, 3+.
3+, yeah.
Here's a 3. So you get your demon save.
Final demon save.
Yep.
He's fine.
Makes it.
It's all coming up Hellstorm.
So we've got then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 shots with the shuriken catapults. Neil, can I have another 6 dice, please?
I'll give you 4.
I'll have 4.
Fine, 2.
Thank you.
Just like that.
Obviously, we are using Hellstorm dice because we are Hellstorm. Why would you not? If you want to buy some, just get in touch with Mikey. I'm sure he'll have some more made eventually. Good catch. Thank you. So, hitting you on 3s. Ugh, that was one ugly roll. 6. 6 hits. You are doomed, so I'm needing 5 to wound you. Ideally, I need some 6s. No wounds. 5 to wound, again. There's 1 6 and 3 wounds, so 3 2-ups and 1 5-up in 1. So 2-ups. He's good. Ooh, last one. 5 bit. No, it's a 4. Uh-oh. Do you command point? You have got a command point left. You have got another lot of shooting though.
Yeah, but they're going to miss.
Alright. Alright, well they're guided Guardians.
I'll just see if I roll a 6.
Yeah, so on the invuln?
No!
No! Do you... No, you got another 6. Oh right, was that not the command point?
That was not.
Right, okay. Sound. So he's gone.
He tried.
That kind of really ties up what I can shoot with these Guardians now. So I mean, I don't actually think I can see anything.
That was excellent.
Oh, Warlord, excellent. Good, he's dead. So, I think I can just see these guys with a couple of them. So I'll just shoot the cannon and maybe 3 or 4 guys. Yeah, we'll probably say, well, if they're in range, just need the tape measure. We've lost it. We're great here at well, so we're going to keep losing stuff. Technical difficulties. But we'll soldier on, get through it, because that's what we do. The cannon's definitely in range, so I'll shoot that. So I'm hitting you on 3s, re-rolling though, because they're guided. That'll be 3 hits. Need 3s to win these guys. That'll be 1. Just a normal armor save, Neil. I think it's probably only going to be these 3. I think they're...
There's no cover bonuses from being
No.
behind walls, things.
No, because you're not up against them. No, kills 1. I think, yeah, we'll just call it with 3. I think the only 3 can actually be in range. Excellent. Okay. I'm just shooting 3 anyway, so we'll do 3s to hit, re-rolling, because of guide. They missed. One was roll off table, so re-roll that one. They hit. Needing 4 to wound them. Ooh, a Hellstorm, so a 6 up, and then a normal armor save.
3 up save first.
Yep. Makes it. And the last guy on a 6 up.
6 with a 6.
No. No, you don't.
I tried.
So he drops. Right. Okay, so good turn of shooting.
I believe you've still got Eldar on your fastest.
I have got Eldar to shoot a pistol, but I can't actually target. Oh, I can target him, can't I? Yeah, so Farseer will shoot his pistol. He hits. Needs that again. 5 wounds.
Saves it.
And he saves it on a 5. Eldrad hits on a 2. Hits. Does he wound? Nope. He does not. Okay then, that puts it to the charge phase. I'm going to do it because it's just going to be fun. He's going to charge in here.
Go for it.
Because why
I
not?
have no overwatch.
So, anything but. And he's in. So, I believe that's the only charges. I think, to be honest with you. Yeah, everything else can advance anyway. So, we'll keep rolling. So I get 4 attacks with the Autark. He hits on 2s, rerolling 1s because he's an Autark. Rerolling that one. I'll hit. He's only,
New shiny Autark with a new shiny sword.
no, he's not a new one. He's just an old one. So he's only got a power sword. So he hits. He wounds on sixes. Yeah. 1, but it is at -3.
So 5 up in them.
Yep. Oh, and did do D3 damage. So, Mauler Fiend against the Autark.
You have the choice to do your Warlock first. He was pretty.
Oh yeah, so we'll do him. On the Wartsmith. So 2 attacks, hitting on 3s, 2 hits, wounding on 2s, 2 wounds.
2 ups.
Like you fail 1 or 2. Nah, you pass them both.
He's mad. Right then, so we'll do the Maul Fiend.
Yep.
I believe he's down to 2 attacks because
He's only on 3 wounds, yeah.
3 wounds. He gets 2 attacks.
Right, excellent.
They're just with his fists, so he does get 6
Yeah,
with his last
with his last tendrils.
So he hits all 4s.
Yep.
He gets 1.
Yep.
Reroll 1s for zombie and 6s from an Autark.
No.
No.
Not if you. No, if, unless you're Craftworld. Not you. You don't get that.
So 2s to him, so I'm strength 14.
Yeah. Excellent.
No, obviously.
And the last
now
10 rolls.
6 attacks and last 10 rolls. Can I have a dice, please? Thank you. So 4s to hit.
Yep. Oh dear.
He's feeling a bit of a.
He's a bit under the weather.
And these will be strength 7, so still 2.
2, still 2s, yeah. 2 wounds. So -1.
2, I think.
Okay, so they're just 4 pin ones anyway. And 2 damage a pop, aren't they?
Damage apiece, yeah.
So 4 pin ones. Makes 1. So he's down to 3.
4 saves.
Of course, yeah.
Takes
Nope,
2.
takes 2. So he's down to 3 wounds. So
Down here.
that. Oh yeah, you've got to hit me, haven't you? Go for it.
Right.
You've got to hit me.
So the Wartsmith.
Yep.
He's got
With his
2
axe.
attacks with his axe, which he gets
One hit.
1 hit. There's no demon prints for some rerolls.
No.
His strength 5 though, so it's 3s.
3s.
And he's got 2 lash tendril attacks as well.
Yep.
or
With his
mega
little, with his nip nips.
They
both hit.
Strength 4, so
3s.
2
2 wounds.
Thank you, War.
Okay, so 4 up in ones. Makes
1
1.
damage apiece.
So he's down to 1 wound.
6 is ignored.
Oh yeah, of course. Thank you. No. So he is down to 1 wound.
Now the angry contemptor.
Angry Contemptor.
Not very pleased with the
He's not very pleased with anything going off at the moment.
So he's hitting on 2s.
Yep.
So he hits.
He's wounding on 2s.
There's a strength 14, so yeah, I think that's.
Triple. Only 3 wounds. So 4 up in ones.
3 damage apiece as well, so. And you've got 1 that's gone through. So you need at least 1 6 to survive.
No, I need.
Oh, you've only got 1 wing left.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, take that back.
No, he dies. So the Warlock is removed.
The Contemptor's sort of going to bust a move and go, I'm having words with your chaps.
So the Warlock dies. Right, so end of charge phase. It didn't go too bad. We obviously killed the Demon Prince, which is nice, getting your minus, well, you're losing your reroll to 1s to hit. So yeah, not doing too bad. So I actually score some points as well. So I score defend objective 5 for 2 points and 1 point for the hidden path, and I will discard defend objective 3. So Iron Warrior's turn 3 coming up. So Iron Warrior's turn 3, he's got secure objective 5, assassinate and Will of Chaos. So he rolled up a 3 and it's basically the same as my hidden path. If he controls that, he will get 1 point. So, at the start of Neil's turn, I'm going to roll a dice and see if I get my command point back, which I do not. So, Neil's turn 3. So, end of Neil's movement phase. The Helldrake come over here looking at eating some Guardians, I think. They've obviously surrounded Eldrad. So the Warpsmith and the Hellforce Contemptor jumped up there. The one guy has dropped back because he obviously needs objective 3. the sorcerer and the commander and the rest of his crew have come up here probably to try and take that last wound off the... No?
I've
Okay.
got plans for that. I got plans.
Okay. And then these two have come round here. I think I know what your plan is, but yeah, go for it.
So we'll leave the climax. We're going to put D3 wounds back on him.
Okay.
From the Wartsmith. So he
Back up to full. Yep.
This Wartsmith's going to curse the Hemlock.
Okay, on a 2+.
He takes a mortal wound.
It does.
A mortal wound.
So a 6 up will save me. Which it does. Yeah. So, movement finished. We'll be back in Neil's psychic phase. In fact, do you know what you're doing? We'll do it now.
I think I know what I'm doing.
Here we go then. Is it a smite by any chance?
It's a smite.
Okay.
So the sorcerer's going to smite.
Yep.
I'm not sure if we need to measure up what's the closest unit here. Might be the Hemlock.
Okay.
So that's off on a 5.
Which is only... It is cast, so I can deny with the Hemlock.
You can.
Which I do. Don't, yeah, because it's that, yeah. So D3 with mortal wounds. 1 will be nice.
3 would be nicer.
There you go.
Everyone.
On a 6 up, can he survive again? Yes, he can! Oh my god.
So we're now going to cast.
So we've got something else, Infernal Gaze on him. Okay. Which
That's
does.
cast on a 9.
So 3 dice on 4s. 1, 2s and 3s would be nice.
No, so 1 again.
Oh god. So on a 6 up.
Suspense up.
No, he does die.
Does he blow up?
Does he blow up? This could be pivotal. No. So the Hemlock is removed. Not bad. He had a go at surviving. So we'll be back in Neil's shooting phase. So it's just a summary here, Neil's shooting phase. Nothing really major happened apart from that being blown up. So yeah, he killed some Guardians. So he Bale Flamed that, blew it up, didn't blow up, and killed 5 Guardians here with shots from everywhere, flamers, melter guns, bolt guns, you name it. We killed 3 Storm Guardians here. And I think that's about it, isn't it, Neil? Pretty low key, kind of. Oh, you had to go here. This guy, so he needs this objective. Thought, oh, why not? Overcharge it to try and shoot the force here. Rolled a 1, but then use his command point to not roll a 1 hit, and then roll the 1 to wound, as you do. So, I think we know what's going to charge. So, do you just want to do all this now then?
Okay. Eldar is going to charge Storm Guardians.
Okay. Long ass charge, but yeah, go for it.
Charge, but we're feeling
Lucky.
the same bolts pilot in this one.
No.
On a 10.
Oh, a 10. Ooh, cheeky.
Should be enough. You are.
Yep.
11 inches.
Okay.
Coming in
So I will start some guns at you.
Sling some pistols.
Sling some pistols. So 5 pistol shots. No hits. Go for it. So in combat.
Attempt to keep up.
Yep.
You know, you can't fault them if you can't.
No.
He tried. Bless him.
Over.
The Helldrake is going to charge the Guardian squad.
Okay. So these are actually guided as well. So we've got.
Is that last all turn?
No, it was my turn last one, isn't it? So
That was the last all turn.
yeah. So cannon. Guide. Go on it. Need 5s. Yeah, wounds. Just take a wound off him. So we've got 10 shuriken cat shots. 6s. Nice. What's that, 4?
4 so far.
4.
Can't get greedy.
Needed 5s again. Just the 1 wound, normal armour save, which he passes. So I think you're not going to fail, mate, even with a double 1.
I do need to get to objective 5.
You do.
We get 4.
4. It's not going to get you enough, I'm afraid.
I'll have to work my way.
So he's in.
The
This one then, are they all going to charge
Contemptor's going to charge just Eldar.
just Eldrad? Yeah. So he'll
Oh, look.
pistol
He's
whip
in.
you. No, he won't. So he is smunging in.
And the Warpsmith is going to charge both the Guardians and Eldar.
Okay.
Give them some options.
So he's in. Cool, that's the charge phase. So we will come back to you at the end of combat and see what's left. Right guys, so before we do the last one, the Autarch died here by the Mauler Fiend. I lost a gun here, nothing in return. I lost 4 Guardians there. Nothing in return there. Pulled the Warlock in, nothing in return. So we'll do the main event. These two are probably going to hit Eldar, no doubt.
Smith's going to lead by example.
Yep.
So with his axe first, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
2 hits.
Yep.
You are toughness
4.
Right, so I'm still strength 5.
Yep, so 3 wound.
There's 2
2,
wounds.
so 3 up in runnable saves.
And that's 1 damage.
1 damage, so ignores on a 5 up. Nope, so takes our wound down to 2.
2 mecha tendrils.
Yep.
3s. Both hit.
Yep. Force to wound.
Strength 4. 2 wounds.
Okay, so invuns. Good.
Now the contemptor.
Big bad contemptor.
So we're hitting on 2s.
Yep. Ooh.
Didn't want to drop on there.
So it's still 2s due to strength silly.
So that's 3.
Three
Each
up.
one's 3 damage.
3 up in runnables. Oh, I don't have any command points left. So
You need to get
I need to make 2 of these. 2 5 or 6s. No, got 1. Eldar dies. And that's Warlord in return. Okay, so
contemptor is going to have words with this, even though he knows he's going to fly off.
yeah, he's going to fly off. So, end of Neil's turn 3. Not bad at all. Took major psychic ability out. We'll just roll the Guardians. So they lost 5. 1 will run. And then we'll roll here. They lost 4.
And more from
And 1, but they're fine. So they're Leech Fate on a 1. The Cub. So, let's go back into Ulthwe turn 3. Oh yeah, what did you score?
I got Assassinate,
Yep.
and I got Will of Chaos, which is secure objective 3.
Cool, so for 2 points there.
And obviously
2 points for Neil there. Right, so we'll come back with Ulthwe turn 3. So guys, Ulthwe turn 3. I've drawn Hold the Line, Area Denial and Defend Objective 4. Probably not going to score this because we're not having 2 turns. This is the last turn. Hold the Line I will probably get because I don't think you've got any enemy models, have you, in my deployment zone?
I've got my Contemptor and my Morphine.
So they're going to die. And then Area Denial, there's 1 guy I need to kill to get that. So, right, Ulthwe turn 3. So Ulthwe turn 3 movement, just literally just a shovel about. There's not much I can do at the moment in time, just need to shoot. So that's pulled back, and we are about to start the psychic phase. So I am going to cast Smite. Oh, actually, do I get my command point back?
Your Warlord's dead.
No. Oh yeah, you're right, yeah. He is dead. Oh well. So, let's smite the Contemptor. So he gets +1. Runes with the farce here. Oh look, 11. So D6 wounds on him. For a 1. Brilliant. Brilliant. He's then going to cast... what else is he going to cast? He's going to cast something. He's not going to cast anything else because... yeah, I've got a Warlock left. So his Warlock's going to smite in there.
Destructor.
Or Destructor does go off.
Okay, so it's down to 5.
5, yeah. Right, so there's not actually much shooting, so I might as well do it here. So the Bright Lance is going to go down there at the Contemptor. The Guardians can't really shoot anything. It's going to be the Contemptor as well. So we'll do the Bright Lance. So hitting on 3+. Obviously it misses. And then we've got 14, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, sorry about that. Right, 14 shots into the Contemptor. 2s and 1s miss. And wounding really needs 6s, so 6s, please. We get 2 and a 5, so 3 wounds, so 2 at -3, so 2 is your 5 up, and then 2 is your 2 up. 3 up, sorry.
So they're saved.
Yep. And then 1's your, yep, easy. Easy peasy. Right then, so 2 Bright Lancers here into him. from the Wave Serpent, hitting on 3s because of the Ghost Swap Matrix, both hit. And 2 wounds, so 5 ups. 1 goes through, so D6. 5. Cannon from underneath, all hit. And no wounds, so yeah, we've got 1 pistol from Farseer. Does hit, does wound. So 3 up. No, takes a wound. Can the Farseer really kill him? Maybe not, but we'll have a go anyway. So this one here, pulled out. It's still got its crystal targeting matrix at 2d6 shots for 9 again. At the Mauler Fiend, so needing 3s to hit. Rerolling 1s, not anymore because he's dead, but they all hit. Needing 4s to wound. 3, normal armor save. I don't think I've rolled a 6 with this yet, have I?
I'm not complaining.
No, I know you're not. So 3 ups, makes them all, and then the cannon from underneath, all hit. 5s, 1 wound. Saves. Pistol hits and it wounds, so normal save. He failed it. Cheeky Guardian. Right then, so we'll do it here while we're here. So probably the last thing of the combat. Charging there.
Okay, he's overwatching.
Yep.
As you'd expect.
Yep.
Non less. So the combi volta first on 6s.
Yep. Nothing.
And multi-misser, couldn't possibly miss, not an overwatch.
Multi-misser. No.
Oh.
Yeah, he did exactly that. Yeah. I'm in.
Hellstorm.
Hellstorm full. Warlock's going to charge in. Warlock wasn't in. Did he?
Yeah,
okay. Fair enough. Right then, combat. So I get 2 attacks with the Warlock. Hitting you on 2s. Double Hellstorm. Winning on 2s. The Contemptor. 1 wound. Maybe he
saves it. Oh,
no, he doesn't. D3 wounds. Ah, 1. Down to 1 wound.
No, I think that does degrade as well.
On 1. I don't know if they do. Okay. So it's my choice. I'll just go with these Guardians. So on the Helldrake, 2 hits. And no wounds on the Helldrake.
So, Contemptor.
Yep. So it only hit on 3s now instead of 2s?
No, he does. It's some 4s now.
Ooh, cheeky. So the Contemptor going back at the Farseer?
So he's hit on 4s.
Yep.
That's 2
hits
hits.
Twice, yep. 2s to wound.
1 wound.
1 wound. 4 up invulnerable. Makes it. So, Helldrake, yep.
He's got 4 attacks.
He has.
Hits on 3s.
Yep.
All hit.
All hit. 2s to kill. Well, 2s to force me to make my saves.
You've got 6 ups.
Yep.
3 6 ups.
Oh, the only -1?
Yeah, it's only -1.
Okay, so 3 6 ups. Makes 1. And the 2 damage a pop.
D3 damage.
Okay, so roll your D3 for 1.
The first one is 2.
2.
And the second one is
It's 3. Okay, so first one. No. Second one. Yes! Oh my god! Triple Hellstorm. So only 1 Guardian dies.
And you've got Guardian Defender down here.
I do, yeah. Big lad. Go on, lad.
It's a reroll for...
Reroll because he's Eldari Blade anyway. Needing that to wound. No. No.
5 attacks back.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Oh dear.
Okay, sorry about that, mate. Guys, the camera cut out again. So we've got 1 hit out of the 5 attacks.
And it wounds.
It does wound.
So you got 3 damage.
3 damage. So 3. Can I repeat the feat? No. He died horribly. Right. So that is end of the game, guys. So I enjoyed that, Neil. Did you enjoy that, Neil?
I did enjoy that quite a lot. It's always good fun.
Yeah.
Always good fun.
So that was. I think you won it by quite a distance. So I didn't get aerial denial and I didn't get hold the line because you have this guy here, right here. So.
You get 9 on cards and 3 for the secondaries.
9 on cards, 3 for secondaries. I got 1 secondary and 3 on card. So yeah, you win outright. So congratulations, Neil. Let's do it here. Well done, mate. Right, guys. See you soon.
Look at this super awesome professional setup for the outro. So, hope you enjoyed that battle report, guys. How did it go? Tell me about it. I wasn't even there. Yeah, rather well. He won. He won. Eldar shit, is that what you're saying?
No, Iron Warriors are amazing.
They're not. Neil just knows how to roll saves.
Yeah, this is true. If you can roll saves, you can win any game.
Iron within, what can I say?
Iron within, iron on the dice, on the ones, so the 6s come up.
Oh, it was an awesome game.
And Dan's rubbish.
And Dan's rubbish.
It was a good game.
Yeah.
It was a very fun game.
Good, good. So I hope you enjoyed it. If there's anything you enjoyed about the video, then let us know. If anything you didn't like, I know we didn't have the proper top down, but we had like a side camera to just make up because we're filming 2 at the same time.
I did my best.
We did his best. So Dan was obviously new to filming battle reports first time. I'm still fairly new to it, so I've only been doing it for a couple of months. So
this is my first one.
This is Neil's first one.
I don't know who this guy is.
Neil turned up and rolled dice. Dan wore this silly bandana.
Yeah, man.
What's this? That's why he lost.
So there you go.
Blood flow to his brain.
So hope you enjoyed it, guys. Let us know if you did. Like and subscribe if you can. We've been Hellstorm Wargaming. You've been fantastic, and hopefully, guys, we'll catch you in the next one. See you later.